All right, how you doing? So this is Pitbull Cybersecurity. Hopefully you can hear everything. I'm under a bridge because the first case that we actually did was a hit and run here in San Antonio, Texas, under a bridge. I'm not sure. I don't think this is the bridge, but yeah, I'll talk about that a little later on. There's a whole bunch of things that kind of going on, but this is going to be some police officers that recently I was detained and dropped off at a I can't even think of the name of it right now. It doesn't really matter because I was held against my will. They messed my bike up and stuff like that. Kept my weed that's legal anyways. We're going to talk about because everybody that I told, see, you take something as, when they say your lineage, yes, your lineage. What is your lineage? How you do it? How would you, look at that. They didn't have to detain me. But they don't like it when you start talking about lineages and being removed. How is that done? You just relocate the whole family. That's how you do it. You don't harm nobody. You just get them out of here because they don't care about nobody else. Now, Martinez, there's a couple cops I've talked to that, you know, hey, it is what it is. And I'm not going to lie. I don't bullshit. I'm straight up with it. And some people don't like it. They try to hold me in because they said a supercomputer. Man, I got more than a supercomputer. This is Rumors TV's, right? Rumors TV. So this is where all of the Crime Stoppers are gonna be played. Rumors TVs is all by metadata. I tell my story, and the only reason why I'm able to do that is because I'm able to do the timeline here in San Antonio. I go back when the banging just kind of hit the map here in San Antonio. Back in 93, 91, 92. When I was doing my research and everything like that, after Valencia's murder, it went down because they caught the NSAs. That was really the fucking the bad bunch. Now I'm not saying hey they did their time for the crime, murder and stuff like that. They got 40 years and stuff like that. You know, it should have been death. It's life for a life. You know. But anyways, I thought it'd be good to start this episode here. Because the gentleman was leaving a bar, and he'd been there, and the bars are responsible too. The gentleman was there for, I want to say, till about 2 o'clock. Don't quote me on anything right now because this is the one that when we first solved it, because instead of taking my supercomputer and doing something else with it, like hacking the FBI and shit like that, like they did with it. Oh, I got to tell you about digital certificates. If you don't know what digital certificates are, you better recognize it. You better start doing your research on what digital certificates are. Because I have a gang of digital certificates. Main one is